Pantsman McTrouserbottoms the Third. A fine name for a true hero of our time. No, don't. Not trying to do that. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mashiakasaurus, and tonight we are playing Neverwinter Nights, the Enhanced Edition. What's this here? Goblin King. Meph asks, is it enhanced naturally or artificially? The answer is yes.
Good answer.
The real answer of what's the difference between the standard edition and the enhanced edition is that the enhanced edition is designed to run nice on modern systems and has some graphical upgrades, mostly to the textures and the special effect here where the walls melt away.
Yeah, that confused me the first time he was playing it because I don't remember that from the edition we used to play.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's cool. Wait, did it always do that? Nope.
Honestly, I don't remember if it always did that or not.
I don't remember either. It's been so long since I played this game. For obvious reasons.
Yeah. There we go. I don't need an extra torch. Disarm that trap for me here. So if you forgot what our quest is, you're in the same boat as me because I don't remember what our quest is. Help, me as prisoner here. You release me, huh? Or is you working with Orc and Goblin? Me just want leaving, not like prisons. Help me, please help. Wow, what a terrible accent he has. Who are you? Prisoner of bugbears in the cave. Like... How do I know this isn't a ruse? He's got no weapons, no other bugbears. Alright. Tell me some stuff and I'll let you go. What's this war about? Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody wants pleasing master, so needs beating other forces to make strength. Who's the master? Big ogre. But he can use magic too. Okay. There. You can get out of here. Okay, Pants Man. Let's see. I'm gonna kill these goblins. Okay. Let's loot the corpses. And I don't want to go through the door at the end of this room, but I will loot this chest while I'm here. Okay. Now, it looks like I missed... No, I didn't miss anything. These goblin elites are pretty tough for goblins. That was a really dramatic sound for a hit that did 1 damage. Why won't you just die, goblin? There.
I will take special pleasure in this. Ah! Ah!
So, goblin killing. I do remember that we have taken out the Orc King.
I will take special pleasure in this.
I would like to remind everyone that our character is a goody two-shoes. Alignment, lawful good. So when he talks about taking special pleasure in things, doesn't necessarily mean killing them.
For a minute there, I thought it was an enemy you were fighting that kept saying that, not your player character.
Nope. That is the voice that I chose for our player character. It is called Human Psychotic, or Human Male Psychotic.
No one ever said paladins couldn't be slightly psychotic.
He's not a paladin. He's actually a rogue, if you can believe it.
Really?
Yep.
No, I don't think I do believe it.
Man. Love those long-ass waits between swings. Wait. Remains.
Are there many happy remains?
They're happy in the sense that I'm getting them and it makes me happy. We did have a companion character, by the way, but he died.
And you just didn't revive his punk butt?
Yeah, what's the point? If he's just gonna die again. He means that in a lawful good sense. Sure, ale. Why not?
Take it down a notch, God.
It's a dire wolf, which has bones on its spine because that's what dire wolves are.
Spiny dogs.
Apparently. Okay. I'm actually going to loop back through here because it looks like I missed a doorway. Excuse me. Yeah, right there.
Your remains shall decorate my home.
Like most lawful good characters, we attack the innocent who are sleeping in their beds. I will point out too that this game tracks alignment, but in the vanilla campaign that came with the game, uh, is what we're playing through here, they do not track anything but your good and evil alignment, and only certain actions will affect that. Like attacking innocents will push you towards evil.
I will take special
But just attacking a defenseless enemy doesn't. And there's no such thing as tracking lawful or chaotic in this campaign, so you can steal from whoever you want as a lawful good character and the game doesn't care. I would like to take this opportunity, by the way, to proclaim my personal hot take that alignment is stupid and should not be used in any edition of Dungeons and Dragons. Except, I will make an exception.
Your shirt's done. Does
Okay.
it need to go through the wash?
Yes.
Okay.
I will make an exception for AD&D and AD&D 2E and BECMI, the really old school ones. Well, not so much second edition, actually. Any of the
I know
ones,
when we play second edition, we don't even bother.
any of the ones where the alignment languages are a thing, I will make an exception for. Those games can use alignment. They have mechanics related to it and stuff, but by third edition, alignment just serves to screw over players. And in fourth edition, they tried to. Oh, why are you so badly
In
wounded?
4th edition, I remember they gave you, use it if you want. We don't care.
Well, they tried to condense it down from a 9-point grid into a just just a 5-point scale from lawful good. It went lawful good, then unaligned, then evil, then chaotic evil. Like it was a very much a half-assed fix that satisfied no one. But in fourth edition, no mechanics actually referenced your alignment ever. At least that's my memory. There might be some from like a Dragon magazine or like some of the late
Like,
late releases might have
I know
had
when
something.
we play fourth and second, we just kind of ignore alignment because I just feel like having that just gets in the way of your own character's storytelling. If
Yes.
that makes sense.
It does. Alignment. It like the idea is uh, in modern games since second edition. The idea has been that it's supposed to be like part of your character's morality. In earlier editions, it was just what side you were going to fight on come Ragnarok.
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry. It's just I don't care how chaotic evil a character is. If there's an orphanage full of children burning to death, they'll probably help anyway. I mean,
see, that's the problem with alignment is that like alignment, if you choose to be a good character, then there's no subtlety there. It's like I'm lawful good, therefore I'm only going to choose action to do actions that are good aligned because that's what my alignment says that I'm supposed to do. And it becomes kind of a straitjacket rather than uh, a natural way to explore your character's morality.
however, I have seen people choose an alignment and play it to their alignment beautifully.
Oh yeah, it can happen.
It is just
but
like
the system does not mechanically mechanically the system does not promote that. It just accepts that if you're going to do that, it's okay and it won't break things.
Yeah,
but
I mean, when people would choose to play to their alignment, it was just as flavor text and not anything mechanical or unmechanical. It was just they chose to do this of their own accord.
Yeah.
Because, it was hilarious at the time. There's nothing worse than having like a paladin in your group and it's like, are you going to come help or not? And then him having like an absolutely existential dread on if he should help a village of burning gnomes. It's like, I don't know anymore.
And
which is absolutely hilarious when you can get somebody who plays
these are minotaurs.
that level of I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be good, but this goes against what I'm supposed to be doing, so therefore has existential dread and doesn't know how to handle it.
Anyway,
I think it's hilarious.
I think that alignment does not help, and I will point out too that very few modern games use alignment at all, and the ones that do are almost always either clones of D&D or are is that just floating off the rock here? I believe it is. They're either clones of D&D or they're loosely based on D&D. You don't see a lot of games that, of their own volition, decide, hey, you know what? This alignment system that D&D has is really cool. We should borrow that. Like, it doesn't happen because it's not a good system. That's my hot take for the day. People can choose to agree with me Or they can be wrong.
Yeah, but I mean,
Either or.
well, I mean, it's a case of, does the alignment dictate how your player plays, or is it just, it's an also this is this, but I'm gonna play it however I feel it should be played.
Well,
You see, that's always been my thing, because I mean, I used to play with some people who were like all into the alignment thing, but when push came to shove, they just played their character. It didn't seem like alignment ever came into play. Like, it's just a stat on their thing, because there were no, like, yeah, okay, if you're a paladin, you obviously have to be lawful good. But that's the only requirement in later editions is must be this, and now it's not even there. It's just
yeah, that hasn't actually been a thing since 2nd edition.
well, that's the one I played in college, so sorry, because it was new at the time. That dates me.
There are still some alignment restrictions in 3rd edition, but very few. Like, druids have to be neutral, and I think monks have to be neutral. And I think paladins might have to be lawful, but not necessarily good or something like that. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've looked at 3rd edition.
Yeah, well, we don't really play third. We either play second or fourth, occasionally fifth. I'm not as wild about fifth.
5th edition is
I don't know.
fine.
I like the very tactical looking at a map and doing placement things. That scratches a tactics game itch that very few games fill.
This guy is nickeling and diming me to death here.
Are you gonna have to god mode?
No.
You doing anything to him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then you're fine.
Oh, my little fluffy boy. Oh, my little fluffy boy.
Like, I'm taking him down faster than he's taking me down.
So
It's-
fluffy. Fluffy, you're so fluffy. My little fluffy boy. My little fat chonkosaurus.
Come on. Pants man, just kill him. Nope. Got him near death. There we go. Oh, that was the Orc King. I thought we had killed the Orc King already.
Guess you didn't.
A 2-bladed sword and armor that's unidentified. Let's take a look here. Chainmail +1, which we can't wear. Okay. An ogre? I was not expecting to have to fight an ogre. Ew. Look at them polygons. Gorgeous. Oh god. That came down to the wire. Gloves of the Rogue. +2 to a whole bunch of stuff. What are my current gloves? Greater Gloves of Discipline. Discipline +6. Let's put on Gloves of the Rogue. That helps us better. So anyway, yeah, 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons is fine. If you enjoy it, that's great. I'm glad that people are enjoying it. What is this here? Fist of the Legion.
I'm just saying it's not my favorite.
On stun, or on hit stun for 2 rounds. That's not bad. I think that 5th edition has some serious flaws. I think that every edition of Dungeons and Dragons has serious flaws. So, Robe of Acid Resistance. No, I think I'll just keep my armor. Thank you. Let's just rest for a bit. Okay. And we'll take the stairs down and check to see if there's anything on the next floor down. But yeah, if you're wondering, this game here is based on the 3rd edition of Dungeons and Dragons, not 3.5, which is the edition that most people fondly remember. This is the really janky, quote unquote unpatched, I guess you could call it, version of 3rd edition. Alright. There's more stairs down. Looks like we've completely cleared this place out. Come on. Navigate around things. There's a good boy. Okay, yeah, this is a level that we haven't been to yet. I will say, going back to the 5th edition talk, there's probably a different edition of Dungeons and Dragons that will give you what you want.
I don't recognize you. Have you come to finish what Gab started?
That is quite a bulge. Wow.
You look more like intruder
Why would you be looking at that?
Look, I mean, I like what I like, and you just deal. Yeah, you look more like a prisoner to me. Well, yes, that's true. I am a prisoner. He betrayed him, threw me in here when I was no longer of, happy to see your rescuer. Yeah. Okay, forgive me if I'm skeptical, but I'll believe I'm rescued when I taste the fresh air of the surface. All right, so get out of here. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Why would I want to fight him? Is there any reason for you to be here? No, no. And actually, it was a stupid question. Why did they give me the option to do that? An ogre mage of power. He was a former partner. Tell me about this cult he fell in with. Okay. So, tell me more about this cultist. His name's Ganon. Seriously? I mean, I know this game originally came out in like 2000 and something, but Zelda came out in what, 1988? So, yeah.
There's no excuse for that. That's just lazy.
Alright, what do they want the army for? Okay.
Back again? Have you decided?
That was funny. Okay, so he actually told us nothing that was actually useful.
I will expect
Come on, Pantsman McTrouserbottoms the third. We believe in you. I keep starting a conversation about different editions and then getting distracted. If you like the simplicity of 5th edition, you would probably enjoy Beckme D&D. It's not as modernly streamlined, but it does a lot of the stuff that 5th edition does better. If you like the large amount of choice that you have for character building in 5th edition, which honestly there's not that much, so I don't know why you'd like that part of it, but 3.5 is probably better for that. And if you like fun combat scenarios, 4th edition definitely does that better.
If you like role playing, play Fate.
Yeah, it's that's something that I often hear, is that like 5th edition is about role playing. No edition of Dungeons and Dragons that they've ever released has been about role playing. Every single one of them is the hack and slashiest of hack and slash RPGs. It's about fighting monsters and stealing their stuff. Every edition of Dungeons and Dragons is about that primarily. There are few to no mechanics that reinforce role playing in any significant way. And that's, again, true of every edition. Just because you can role play, or because the game, like, asks you to role play, does not necessarily mean that the game is about role playing. Like, you can role play in Monopoly. In fact, you're kind of supposed to. You're supposed to be role playing as
A rich dude.
Yeah.
I think the
Shoot, Meph is referencing the fact that I'm playing the enhanced edition of Neverwinter Nights. Um, she was asking if it was enhanced naturally or artificially, like it was a food product. Okay, I think those orcs are all dead. What? We got another goblin, and we got some guys over there too. I will give another plug to 4th edition because I do love 4th edition Dungeons and Dragons. I know that it gets a bad rep on the internet, but a lot of that is completely undeserved from people who have never and will never play it, or have never played it and will never and never will, I should say. Um, in terms of combat, 4th edition is just amazing. But it does have flaws. It's a deeply flawed game. Just like every other edition of Dungeons and Dragons is a deeply flawed game. There's more gold in this random chest than there was in the loot bag. You're just gonna stand there and stare while your friend gets murdered? Oh, now you're interested. Yep, you're dead. You got any loot for Pants Man? No. I guess to end my rant on different editions of Dungeons and Dragons, I would like to say that like there's a huge difference between pointing out differences and or making criticisms about specific mechanics and stuff versus just edition warring. And if you actually think that like someone else is playing a bad version of Dungeons and Dragons or the wrong versions of Dungeons and Dragons, then you're kind of part of the problem.
I mean, I don't like 5th, but I'm not gonna bash people who play 5th.
Right.
I will bash Mike Merles, but I mean that's just because
Mike Merles is actually a scumbag, and there's.
So he's very bashable.
If you don't know, Mike Merles is the lead designer of 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons.
He wouldn't like me either. I'm a girl. I'm gonna go this way real quick.
Okay. Let's just lure these guys. Might need to Might need to start downing some potions here. There. Come on. Just kill that. Yeah, there you go. Kill them bugbears. Oof, that was a critical hit on you.
Haha, there it is. Just wondering why I left there.
Let's see here. Armor, unidentified. Browind family armor. It's a medium armor. It's a shame we can't use it. That's actually pretty good. Cannot rest while enemies are nearby. How close do you consider them to be nearby? Not that close. Okay, so we gotta kill this ogre who is also a mage.
They're the best kind.
He's not doing very well. Now he's dead. Come on. There you go. These things are bugbears, which, as far as I know, is not a mythological creature. It's just an expression, meaning like something that annoys you or bothers you. I don't know the origin of that expression, though, so I could be wrong. Yeah, there's his head. Thavian Circlet. Intelligence +2, all saving throws +1, and concentration +1. And a double axe +1. Ganon's journal. Yeah, let's unlock this. Disarm that trap. Unlock the chest. And let's check the crate too. Of course, trap triggered. Acid dart. Yeah, let's return to the surface. Bamf. Okay. Well. Let's see here. No idea what happened to Geralt's wife. Let's see if we can find Geralt. I think he was down here somewhere. Yeah, there he is.
Well, hello to you. Were you the one I told about them monsters bothering us around here? The ones who took my wife, Leah. You bring word.
Yeah, he's dead. Here's his head. Okay. Yeah, no gold is necessary. No idea what happened to his wife, though. Oh, you know what? I think I do. There was a room on the one floor that had a corpse. And I'll bet you that's his wife. Okay, no, this is the Goblin and Orc caves. Well, I guess we're taking the long way. This is very elaborate for a mine from the Middle Ages, by the way. Like, I mean, I know it's not really the Middle Ages, it's fantasy, but come on. Like, it's medieval technologies, for the most part. That's something that they never really address in Dungeons and Dragons. It's like there's wizards all over the place who can make like permanently enchanted magical items that can do just about anything. Like they kind of address it in. Okay, so that must be the Bugbear King. And there's the prison over there. Okay. This way.
I will take special pleasure in this.
Okay. Yep. You're thankful you were being tortured. Get out of here. Okay. That corpse of a woman, I guess, is just a corpse of a woman. Hey, Leah.
Oh, over here! Oh, thank them. I thought I was going to die. Every time they came close to me, their foul smells. I was so scared.
Who are you? Yeah, Leah. Like, it should be safe to get out of here. Yeah. There. And then we should be able to just go down this way and get out of here.
Your remains shall decorate my
Are the monsters respawning? They must be. Okay, so there we are. zoom out a little more so we can see what we're doing. Hey, I rescued your so-called wife.
Well, hello to you. Were you the one I told about them monsters?
Yeah, I see Leah made it back safely. Yeah. Yeah, no reward is necessary. I'll be on my way. Okay. Alright, the journal found does not say where the cult is located, but it does suggest that other cultists have been sent to Charwood in the south and Neverwinter Wood in the east. So those are places we should search. And Arabeth is going to continue to talk at us. To the Neverwinter Road. Green Griffin Inn and Luskin. Let's go to the Green Griffin Inn and Luskin. Okay. This must be the Green Griffin Inn. This is the barn. Success not possible. Oh, because it's a DC of 100. That's something that the game designers sometimes will do when they don't want you to do a particular thing in the game. They will set a DC for it that is absurd rather than just, you know, make it a non-interactable object. Okay, who's did?
Well met.
You're here for the competition. Oh yeah, I know all about the competition. Yep. Have you won yet? Yeah, obstacles and tracks. Okay, so there appears to be.
Wow! They told me you had a fine face, but gosh, you're the hero of Neverwinter, that much is sure.
Yeah, who are you exactly? Yeah, is there a point to this? Just wanted to make sure it was really you, family Neverwinter. Yeah, well, I don't need your ring. It's a very nice ring. Please take it. No. I don't want to surprise the hell out of you guys, but that guy was.
I'm not in the mood for talk right now. Perhaps later.
He was not honest with us, and
Good to see you.
I was wondering who you are. Here for the competition. Okay.
Oi, hello there.
Yep, that's me. Steer for the dungeon. Uh, yep, I can handle myself. So, okay. All right, stairs down. Exit and stairs up. Oh, let's talk to this guy.
Welcome to the Green Griffin Inn, friend. Something I can get you.
Yeah, I'd like to ask you about this competition. Yeah, so yes, I'd like to take part. Okay, cool. Before we go, though,
I found passing from this world
yeah, that's fantastic. Let's go find Erebeth. I think the Alliance Arms Inn is the right place. Looks like not. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Darkton Breakbone. Yeah, what have you uncovered about this? Where do you suspect the cult is based?
This will work out, yes. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Yeah.
So much for helping me out, Lord.
Okay. Okay, well that's fascinating. Alright, where's Ander?
Hello there. Is there something the matter?
Yep. Okay, what about a werewolf? Why can't you talk about it? Okay.
Greetings, young hander. This will
It's
work
rare
out,
we
yes.
see you faces
Everything
come to
happens
grips
for a
with
reason,
such
it
a
does.
Thanks so much for helping.
Laeth Kralnober. Did you pull that name out of a bag full of Scrabble tiles? Okay. Yeah. Apparently, I've heard that name before. Okay. Well, do you have any equipment to? Oh, you do have stuff. Okay. Well, I'll take a look.
Don't worry, young hander. This will work out, yes.
I
Everything happens
can't
for a
drag
reason,
the.
it does.
Thanks so much for helping me out.
Hey, I can sell him my stupid. You won't buy bullets, but you will buy traps. Because I don't want them. Better hold on to the adamantine. I don't know if that's a quest item or not. What's this? Shadow Legion armor.
Don't worry, young Hander. This will work out yet.
Plus 4 armor that has a skill bonus of costs 23,000 gold. Just looking to see what else he's got. Thieves Hood. Hello. Immunity to knockdown and poison. Give some minor bonuses to thief stuff. Well, maybe when I'm done selling things here. Don't suppose... No. Nobody buys ammunition.
This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason. It does.
Oh, but I can sell my darts. Okay. No, don't buy padded armor plus 1. It's worse than what I'm currently wearing. Belt of the Performer plus 1. I think that's one of the special items. That your companions can give you.
Don't worry, young Hander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason. It does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alcalon.
Everybody loves the really wish there was a faster way to do this. Everybody loves the one session that you always play in D&D where you just spend it haggling with merchants the entire frickin' time. High adventure! He won't buy regular darts, but he'll buy magical darts.
As you do.
Right, crimson I don't need. Wine.
Don't worry, young Hander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason. It does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alcalon.
You're surely a good guy and not somebody who's gonna screw me over later. God, I don't know if we should keep this or not. It's a D6 plus 1 with a 50% chance of stunning. This is a... You know what? Let's try it. I'll keep the rapier plus 1 for now.
Don't worry, young Hander. This
Yes, you know, yeah, everyone happens for a reason. Yeah.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alcalon.
No point in keeping this Browendy family armor. Bathavian circlet. Well, it's better than what I'm currently wearing, which is just an unenchanted helmet. Okay. Let's buy the Shadow Legion armor.
Don't worry, young Hander. This will work out again. Everything happens
There.
for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alcalon.
We're down to only 38,000, but... Ooh, it looks nice too. And as we all know, that's the most important thing about armor. Okay. Actually, wait. No, you're just a peasant. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Yeah, why do I have to use a magic portal to enter your temple? Oh, okay. So the temple was destroyed. Yeah. Bless us with a portal that still connects us to the town. Consecrated this new place. That makes sense. Yeah. Let's see here. Do you need some assistance? Okay. Tell me what you want me to do. Okay, yeah. Continue. Yep. Full moon, wolf prince. Yep. Black wolf. Yep. Okay, according to Ander, the 3 other boys were wounded but had managed to flee. I fear that means the crystal werewolf was passed on to them. Yep. Sure, I will do this. Hey, Narwalu, the Narwalu. I hope I'm pronouncing that somewhere close to correctly. Probably not. Yep. Great. Children, etc. Okay. Let's go ahead and flee the town. Not my first playthrough, but my first playthrough in a very long time. I haven't played this, honestly, since the 90s it's been, or early 2000s that I've played through Neverwinter Nights past the first chapter. It is a long game. I will give it that. I know I was going up to the inn there, but I'm curious about this stuff over here. Report last mines, I think we already did. Let's head to the Neverwinter Wood. I have done some of the other campaigns, but only the first one with Deacon. I can't remember which one that is. But yes, you can do custom campaigns in this map. In fact, you could set this up to play Dungeons and Dragons if you wanted to. Like, it would be a lot of work and uh-oh. A troll. I mean, aren't trolls supposed to regenerate unless you burn them? The answer is yes, by the way. Sure, fenberries. I have no idea what those do, but I will take some. Fen, by the way, is just another word for bog, so swamp berries. I think, like, very technically there is a separate definition for all of those terms. Like, a fen has, like, drainage that a bog doesn't, or vice versa, or whatever, but, you know, nobody cares. They're used interchangeably. Oh. Deer just wandering around here. Dalen. Dalen, I'm actually a pretty good thief. I can unlock stuff that's locked. You don't have to, like, beat it to death if I try it once and can't open it.
Greetings.
Archaeology.
I was just getting packed up in the hopes of leaving soon. How may I assist you?
Answer my questions. Yeah, you'll do your best to be helpful. Who's in charge? Jax is and isn't. Okay. Excuse me. You were attacked by trolls? That seems completely unsurprising considering that I was attacked by trolls on the way here. Okay. Why don't you go back? Where is this Jax? Okay. Thanks for your time. I don't actually want to thank him for his time, but...
It is done.
Dalen. Yay, arrows. Why, here's Jax. Hey, you don't have metal arms. Kudos to the 3 people in the audience who got that reference. Yeah, so what's your name? You're Jax, Professor Jax, a famous archaeologist. I love people who introduce themselves as a famous person. Don't you know me? I'm famous. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm Pantsman McTrouserbottoms the Third. Yeah, I'm a fellow scholar. Could you not tell by my name? Okay, a creator race that lived thousands of years ago. So you're looking for dead things. That is the most idiotic response to that I can think of. So, sure. You're looking for proof of the existence of this race. Oh, so you're just crazy. Hunting through cave systems. But you were attacked by trolls and ogres. Tell me more about them. Rock formation. Yeah, because, like, I mean, as an archaeologist, you study rocks. That's what archaeology is the study of rocks and not, you know, ancient civilizations. Trolls killed your guards. And what did you do then? Yeah, I'm sorry for your grief. Tell me more about this creator race. They fought dragons for control of Toril. When did they fight dragons? Over 10,000 years ago. even before the first human civilization of the Netheril came into power. This is fascinating stuff. Use powerful spells, creating magic effects and items that can only be dreamed of now that the gods have limited its use. Well, fuck the gods. They're dicks that way. So what kind of treasure are you suggesting? They must have had some power. You're just making shit up now at this point. You're just like, they also had magic powers, and they were really cool, and they had laser beams, and they flew in jets, and come on, you can't even prove that they existed. Yep, writings. If I could get my hands on a book that proves these ruins were built by that creator race, then I could get the rest of my grant money. Okay, the money goes to pay for guards, supplies, equipment. Without that money... Alright, I'll help you look. Because I'm an adventurer and we accept quests blindly. 500 gold pieces and you can keep any treasure you find. Cool. Alrighty. I'm off. Okay. What an exciting path I've chosen to follow. Yeah, I do remember that the campaign with Deacon involved the creator race as well. It was more or less a direct sequel to this, if I'm remembering correctly, which I may not be. Ice bullets, sure. There. This weather could be better. Okay, so that... Okay, here... Well, that turned out to be a good decision on his part. He learned his error shortly thereafter. Beware of trolls. Nice coda to that little story. Braces of dexterity, +1. Not bad for a rogue, but that's rogue, except pronounced like an idiot. Why would you make an interactable corpse that doesn't have anything? Game designers. Dalen, why am I so much better at everything than you? Or because I cheated at my stats at the beginning of the game. Okay. let's rest, because Dalen has hurt his tum-tum. Okay, Dalen. Doom. These trolls need to learn how to enunciate. They got like all the phlegm in their throats. There. Easy enough. A troll berserker. He's not only a troll, he's also a berserker. Unlock that chest. Then untrap that chest. Then unburden that chest of its goodies. No, I tend to swing the camera around quite a bit. You know, in a really nauseating way.
Well, I mean, there's stuff hidden in corners and stuff you kind of need to.
This is true.
As is nauseating as it is. That's actually why I can't play a lot of games.
These ogres not so smart. Is there anything else? Ooh, there's magic shardy stuff. And Janice. You look like a pretty boy. Oh, that is not a good way to... I'm killing trolls and ogres for no reason other than genocide. What are you doing here? You're kind of a prisoner. So, kind of a prisoner. Yeah, tell me the whole story. Start from the beginning. If you could work in a few asides and ados along the way. You're a mage, but you're fascinated by archaeology. Troop of archaeologists exploring the caves. Unusual pattern on the cave wall. Heard screams. The others were attacked by trolls and ogres. Yeah, we figured that out. By the time I got back to where they were, everyone had either been killed or had fled. Concerned for my son, Revet. That's a terrible name for a son. Sorry. You got to name your son better. He's a little slow of mind.
Well, since she's kind of sounded like a witch, maybe she should name him after something from her brew.
Maybe. Yep. Our largest troll came back. They came bounding after her. Had meant to encase the troll in Atluk's. I've never understood how to pronounce that name. Atluk's Resilient Sphere, a rare but useful spell. That is a very useful spell, by the way. What happened? This spell sucked back on me. Don't you hate it when your spells suck back on you? Trapped in a form-fitting, impenetrable force field. Kinky. So you thought the trolls thought you were a goddess. Okay, they brought her gifts. Okay, so how do I help you exactly? Revat's got a ring. The ring has a one-time cancellation spell on it. Okay, so where would I find your son? Okay. Thank you, Meph. We named him that because we wanted him to be made fun of in school. Oh, come on. Those are arrows of the vampire. Okay. Well, lady, maybe someday I'll be back for you. Lightning bullet. Yeah, clearly this is a fight that we needed to participate in. Wow, that was a lot of effort to protect 2 gold pieces. Oh, such a little sweet Mrs. Dire Bear. In Dungeons and Dragons, dire means big, I guess, or bony, or something. It's a little weird because dire wolves are a real thing, although they weren't much bigger than regular wolves. Like, I guess I already looted that. But dire wolves and badgers and stuff did not exist historically. There. Ogre's dead. Unlock their loot. He's not dire, he's just big boned. Thank you again, Meph. You're on a roll tonight. Okay, that's the exit to the surface. This is deeper into the caves. That's to the shallow caves. Okay, well, hold on. Orient myself here.
I shall do as you ask.
Just keep going at it, Dalen. Yeah, smash that door. Come on, kill the troll. Oh, did you finally kill the door, Dalen? You want to help me with the actual monsters? I tell ya, you can't find good help these days. Honestly, Dalen kicks quite a bit of ass when, you know, he's kicking ass. I still think his double-sided axe, though, is goofy as shit. A magic staff. A staff of defense. And and head of the Troll Chieftain. Okay. Loot everything, because that's our job. And gotta remember to check and see if every chest is unlocked, otherwise Dalen will try to smash it open. Oh, Grays. Yeah. Ring of Clear Thought +1. Journal of Synth Laerno. Well, thank you. That's very descriptive, game.
I will take special.
Oh, you can tell Dalen to stop with the stuff unless specifically asked? I did not know you could do that. I thought you were stuck with him constantly pounding away at this stuff. Why do I pick up the bullets? I don't use a sling. They're just taking up space in my inventory. I can't sell them to any of the traders, but I still compulsively grab them. Okay, Dalen. Thank you. How did Dalen take 11 points of damage from nothing? The troll was on the ground. Okay. Alright, Dalen. Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. We should charge into battle. Okay, Dalen, come this way. And let's take a nap. Because you're getting beaten up. Okay, let's don't help me if I fail to open a locked door or chest. Wow. That's all I had to do.
Well, now you know.
Womp womp. Okay. So... Troll caves? I talk to him sometimes. I just like to shotgun all of the dialogue in one big go at the end of the chapter. Dalen. Okay, Dalen, you two-shot a troll. For that. Oh yeah, trolls are big on reading, of course, so... I think Dungeons and Dragons is the only time I've ever seen trolls depicted as, like, slimy. They look slimy to me in Dungeons and Dragons art. Okay, so that's to the shallower caves. Well, wait. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. A sling +2. Ding, ka-ching. And look at that, he didn't try to smash it open. There we go. Oh, more trolls. They're like walking sacks of XP. Although the XP actually isn't very good for fighting monsters. You want to complete quests to get most of your XP. I like the one animation that the trolls do where they bend over backwards to avoid your attacks. It doesn't seem like it would be very effective, but it's kind of fun to watch. And yes, I know that I could be, like, more effective as a rogue by letting Dalen fight them initially and then come in behind them and do a backstab, but I'm impatient. A lot of locked crates here, which seems weird. Why would you lock a crate? Yep. And once you're done with that, disarm the trap. And once you're done with that, remove anything of value. Which is to say, everything. Dun, 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 dun. Onward. We've bravely slaughtered some child trolls. And we bravely left an old woman to die, probably. We are the true heroes of this game world. Hey, Ogre. Taste his savage fury. How did I know that that one was going to be locked?
You just had a gut feeling.
Alright, that's an exit to the surface over there. Yeah, don't worry, Dalen. I'll be there in a second. I'm glad I could save you, Dalen. Alright, anything else to loot in here? There's a corpse and a pile of skulls. Okay. Oh, and some garbage. There's always good stuff in garbage. Somebody threw away a perfectly good potion of Fox's cunning. think it just gives you enhanced intelligence, I want to say. Oh, right, just the book. I don't care about books. You can actually read them, just like the books in Skyrim, which is cool. Although the books in this game are shorter.
That's kind of a good thing, right?
It definitely is. Remains. There's a route that says deeper into caves. So. Dalen, sometimes I think that I'm the companion and you're the main character. Morrowind. Now that's a game that I have to get back to streaming at some point. I don't even remember where we left off in Morrowind. It was still very early on. Darts of Stunning.
Hey, little man.
Okay. Let's head over this way. Come on, Pants Man. You can navigate these S-curved walls. There we go.
Taste my savage fury!
Oops. Throwing axe of coming storm. It's a +3 throwing axe that does electrical damage. That's kind of cool. I mean, I can't use it, but it's kind of cool. Technically, there's a skill called Use Magic Device that rogues get that can allow them to use stuff like that. But I don't know if it works in this game on axes and stuff. I think it only works on like wands and such like. Hold on, Dalen. There's a loot bag. Don't stand over it, Pants Man. See, we could have missed out on that Alexandrite. I love his voice. Alright, let's take a nap, because Dalen is pooped again. For those who are wondering how a rogue is going into toe-to-toe battles with stuff and is taking less damage than the fighter companion, we cheated at the beginning of the game to get higher stats to make this a less a less draining playthrough, because otherwise I don't feel like it would be very entertaining if we had to stop and rest after every 2 fights or 3 fights or so. So just to make things a little faster and more efficient. Attack decreased, damage decreased, saving throw decreased, skill decreased. Cool. How did I cheat with console commands, Narwalu? There are console commands you can use to raise your stats, and as you can see, we raised them quite a bit. I think we bumped everything up to 20. Yeah. Could you Rage of the Red Tiger these two? Yeah, I know it's cheap and lame, but so am I. Okay. Can't rest while there's enemies nearby. There are no enemies nearby. Oh, game. Fine. Ah. There. Fixed. Yeah, those 2 trolls really did a number on me. Ding. Oh, I hate ghouls. Ghouls have an ability to paralyze you. I don't know if that's reflected in this game, but in Dungeons and Dragons, ghouls can paralyze you pretty easily. Yep, disarm the trap. Gnomish magnetic armor. Spell resistance 12. That's actually not even that good of armor. Like, the spell resistance is nice, but acid arrow, possibly belonging to Melf. Okay. Let's start with this door. I believe spellcasting characters can use those alchemist apparatuses sometimes to make things, but it's been a very long time since I've played a spellcaster, and I just completely ran past this door.
Huh?
Don't eat me. I'm a person. I'm obviously not going to eat you. I'm not a troll. No, I'm not a troll. Well, I mean, I kind of am, but you know what I mean. They're going to kill you and eat you. Sure. I'm killing the trolls. I've already killed a number of the trolls. Yep. Mm-hmm. The way back to the surface should be clear. What other thing? What other thing are you talking about that might get me? Oh, okay, the trolls are afraid of something in the caves here. That's how I flee too. I run into a corner and just stare at a wall until people stop talking to me. Well, that was dumb. Me eat your eyes. I mean, I wouldn't think that the eyes would make that fine of a delicacy, but I mean, to each their own, I guess. Just to check, Dalen, are your eyes eaten? Not on him, on the thing. Oh. I wish we could have Deacon with us in this first campaign, because he's so much more fun as a companion. Even though he's a bard and, as such, not a great match for my character. He's definitely the most fun companion. He's just so cute. Sharwin. Which one is Sharwin? She's the, I want to say she's not the healing chick, because that's Linway. Or Linyu, or something like that. Is she the... she's the bard, yeah. Yeah, she's pretty cool, too. Dalen is, yeah, I agree. He's not much for, like, as a character. His story's okay, but it's very, like, stereotypical half-orc, like, oh, I was cast out of my tribe because I'm not a brute, and the one monk, Grimnaw, I want to say is his name. He's kind of cool, but he's a monk, which is arguably the worst class in the game.
The rage of the red tiger, unleash! Yeah.
There. Whoa, 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 whoa. There. Prism blossom seeds. I'm pretty sure that's just an... I'm gonna save here because that looks like a large enemy, and I don't know... Yes, overwrite the save file for pants. Quarthuclasa Turth. What? Okay. None may pass. Alright, what's the first seal? Okay. I need to get through that portal. I'm one of the masters. Okay, where can I get this ring of Gax that I apparently need to have? Okay, fine. Be that way. Ow. Minogon. Apparently they can stun, which is what happened to Dalen. I actually didn't see this chest at all, so it's cool that I detected the trap on it. Shield of the Watch. +2 armor bonus versus humans. Just a bar of iron. Yeah, we'll take that.
I will take special pleasure in this.
He's just like staring off into the abyss. Disarm the trap. Disarm the trap. There we go. And you're probably trapped too. Apparently not. Okay. No. Just... Didn't mean to click bash.
Your remains shall decorate my home.
Okay. Yeah.
Such weight.
Oh, that sucks. for some reason, grabbing every single thing that comes along turned out to not be a good idea. Okay, well, let's take our warp fight over here. Does this guy doesn't look like he sells stuff, but I'm gonna still ask him.
Yes, hello to you.
Yeah, hello, Pants Man. Yep. Okay. Yeah, give me healing. You know, I pray to tears several times a day, pleading that I won't have days like this. Please, Lord, I beg, don't try my patience today. Send only adventurers who are smart and understand that I don't heal them. Yet it never happens. Goodbye. Yeah, I know that the shit I'm carrying is, like, stupid and I shouldn't be grabbing this loot, and it makes my character overburdened quickly, and, like, what the hell am I even doing with it? But as you've probably noticed, I am insane. Hey, Benedict Cumberbatch here. Can I buy some equipment off of you?
Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping
I
me.
do not care about if everything happens for a reason.
Hey, Fred, I think you better stop looking into this cult business.
I'm not looking into the cult business. I'm actually looking into the cult business. I haven't actually been asking questions. Give me a good reason not to. Uh-huh. Okay. Are you part of the cult?
I'm in the middle of a drink, but please.
Well, that guy was annoying. Here, take my lightning arrows.
Don't worry, young Hander. This will work out yet.
Ring of
Everything
Clear
happens for a
Thought,
reason, it
plus
does.
1.
Thanks
What
so
does
much
this
for
do
helping
here?
me, Alcalon.
Intelligence plus 1. Yeah. Wisdom plus 2. Yeah, I'm definitely dropping the rapier. I'm not regretting. There, that's probably worth like 1 gold. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna sell the adamantite in case it turned out to be useful. That's the former staff of defense, which apparently I could use if I wanted to. I don't want to, but
Don't worry, young
I
Hander.
guess I should
Everything happens for a
keep
reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alcalon.
the troll head. You'd think that the troll head could regenerate the entire troll. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell am I doing? I almost sold the amulet of long death. That's a unique item. There. Sadly can't use. Let's just toss all this stuff away.
Don't worry, young Hander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so
Stop
much for helping
talking, please. Great axes. They're 14 gold. They weigh a ton. The bar of iron is only 3 gold. Yep, perfectly rational that I pick those up. Okay. Now, where's the... There. The out of doors. $150 gold, that's outrageous. Okay. Now we go back at it. And we need a ring of Gex, enter the gecko, to get past. Here's a place where we will definitely not be ambushed by gargoyles. Gargoyle skull. That's not even worth taking. Okay. So let's do another Shadow Dancer level. I don't know what level we're at. I think we're on level 3. Yeah. Okay, skill points. Tumble is good. Spot is good. Search is good. Pickpocket, persuade. Move silently. Lore is good. Listen. And it's going to be a while before we can put points into a lot of these other ones. Let's dump some points into heal. Okay. Hey, we got an achievement for reaching level 10. Let's see here. Special abilities. Let's put those on our quick bar. Whoops. Thank you, Dalen. I'm gonna not take the Great Axe because it's worth almost nothing and weighs me down 1,000,000 pounds, and I shouldn't have been taking them in the first place. I was just being silly. I wonder why the Palladium fantasy role-playing game never got a video game adaptation. Oh, right. It's because
It's so badly broken.
it's, yeah, horrendously broken and the rules make no sense. Everything's got remains, but nothing's got good remains. Large chest. I mean, it's okay sized, I guess. Golem signet ring. I'm guessing that that's the ring of Gex Enter the Gecko that that guy wanted.
I'm such a weirdo. Why are you so strange?
If these guys were such an advanced race, how come they made their place all ruined and stuff, huh? Okay, hey, here's the ring. Cool. Sounds like a whale. There. Okay. Deeper in we go. There. What do we need to pass you? You must speak the password in the master's tongue. Okay. So we gotta find some kind of scroll or something, which naturally will be written in English, like, or written in like Arabic, or
Written in a language you can easily read and
like
understand.
English characters, like the lettering will be in English, or like the ABCs, like the normal alphabet. God, that took a long time for me to remember that there's a word for the collection of symbols used to express words on a written page. Pile of skulls. All right. Why was there a potion of invisibility in in that pile of
Now you
skulls?
want nothing to do with me.
Nick is back there messing around with the cat. Sadly, I think all of these things are immune to critical hits, which makes them immune to sneak attack.
This is my phone. You want to see the phone? You want to eat the phone? Is that what your goal in life is to eat my phone? And turn things on that I don't want turned on? Will you stop turning things on?
Disarm the trap.
You're so weird. Why are you such
A
weirdo?
belt. Belt of inertial barrier. +1 AC deflection module or modifier. Bludgeoning and slashing resist, but a damage vulnerability to piercing. Latin alphabet. Thank you, Narwello. That's the word thing that I was trying to get out earlier.
Good job, buddy. I know words now.
Alright. So the Sash of Shimmering gives us a spell resistance of 12, but the Belt of Inertial Barrier gives us resistance to slashing and bludgeoning, but vulnerability to piercing, which is common with arrows. But the enemies in here don't seem to use arrows. So let's try this out. I think we'll be okay. Oh, gargoyles. A 1,000 years ago, it was an age of gargoyles. Crap. I'll be there anytime now, Dalen. Wow, he did a little jump there. Why would I not know what a potion of Cure Light Wounds looks like? Yep, you chug those potions, Dalen. I still think your double-sided axe looks goofy as hell, Dalen. Just saying. Really? The gargoyle built in the middle of the walkway wasn't real? Shocking. Crap. I love how you can tell if a chest is locked or not from across the room by right clicking on it, but like to tell if it's trapped, you have to actually like get close. Shield of the Wisp Hunter. Electrical resist 10 something. Guess it doesn't matter because I can't use it anyway. Okay. We're going this way. We got the scroll. Hey, Thurthmog Lama Gotrag. Yeah. Gotrag. Okay. Just keep whacking away at him. He'll die eventually. Of course, it's a locked crate. My favorite kind of crate. Okay. Oh. Okay, this one we actually have to fight. Well, that was easy. A gold piece. A gold piece is all that he was worth. Let's take a nap, Dalen. You look a little tired. Okay. Let's go ahead and save our game. And that's going to be the stream for tonight, guys. We're going to go ahead and exit to the main menu. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We will catch up with more Neverwinter Nights eventually. As you know, I like to cycle my games, so...
Unless it's a holiday, then
yeah.
all bets are off.
Yeah, now that it's not Skyrim mess, we don't have to play Skyrim every time. Although I do like Skyrim, and I still will play it. But next one will probably be like a Fallout game or something, I don't know. So, got that to look forward to. Until next time, guys, we'll see ya.